A new ferry service on the Suncoast is looking more and more like a done deal. The Sarasota-Bradenton ferry has now been approved, and organizers hope it will cut down on traffic on our roads. The drive from the 10th Street boat ramp in Sarasota to Anna Maria Island can take anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes without traffic, but that same commute takes just 28 minutes on the water. The view's a little better too. ABC 7's Erica Jackson joins us now live from the 10th Street boat ramp with when the ferry service should begin and why some people are not in favor of it. Erica?
Good evening, Scott. There's not an exact location for where the ferry will stop, but we know it will be within a few feet of the 10th Street boat ramp. As you can see behind me, all these spots that are vacant right here, these are designated for vehicles attached to trailers. And a lot of boaters that regularly travel out of here, they're concerned not because of the amount of spots here for the cars with the trailers, but because there's not too many designated for cars standing alone.
It's beautiful. We got a great fishery. We got, some of the best views. It's just beautiful. Charter
Captain Dawson Day has nothing but love for Sarasota Bay. He understands why many people would use the recently approved Sarasota-Bradenton ferry, but he thinks it will take away the quiet bay's charm.
Putting more traffic on the water might be slower, no wake zones.
The ferry is going to run on such an airtight schedule that just like the marine life, the people will get used to seeing us out there and will know where we are and where to expect us.
The ferry's marketing director, Chris Johnson, says the 149-passenger vessel will run all day, but management is still working on the final schedule. Right now, the group will just operate one boat with plans for 30 daily voyages in the future, with stops at the Bradenton Riverwalk, Bradenton Beach Bridge Street Pier, and Sarasota's 10th Street boat ramp. Day is concerned about the crowds at the boat ramp since there are only 14 parking spaces designated for cars, while there are nearly 80 for vehicles pulling trailers.
It's 150 person, they'd have to add 50 to 100 car parking spots.
Johnson says the ferry team will be working with ride-sharing companies and local free rides to solve the issue in Sarasota. On Anna Maria, 40% of parking spaces are occupied by commuting drivers, so he hopes more employees traveling to the island for work will take advantage of the ferry.
One of our hope in moving the workforce is that it actually alleviates parking in that situation.
Even though Day doesn't think many people will go out of their way to catch the ferry, he thinks the 10th Street stop will give real addiction fishing charters great publicity.
More people seeing us on the water, seeing what we do, seeing us here cleaning fish at the boat ramp.
The ferry is expected to begin operating during the first few months of 2018. Reporting live in Sarasota, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.